introducing your referee, Mr. Paitu Goptra. And now, introducing first, the challenger. Fighting out of the blue corner, 25 years of age. He stands 167 centimeters tall and weighed in 127.4 pounds. He holds a record of 65 wins, 12 losses, and 1 draw. He is the current True For You featherweight champion and RWS Tournament 2024 featherweight world champion and the former Rajadamnern Stadium featherweight champion representing Chaila. Let's hear it for the Eastern Coast, Chaila. His opponent, the current champion, fighting out of the red corner, 32 years of age. He stands 168 centimeters tall and weighed in at 125.6 pounds. He holds a record of 104 wins, 27 losses, and 2 draws. He is 2-time Thailand featherweight champion and RWS 2022 featherweight world champion and the current Rajadamnern Stadium featherweight champion representing Udon Thani, Thailand. Let's hear it for King of Knees, Yothin.
All right, here we go. Does Yothin keep the belt? Does Chaila win? And does it become vacant? Let's find out. 5 3-minute rounds of super fight action here and now at Rajadamnern Stadium on RWS.
Right, kick upstairs, straight out of the gate there for Yothin.
The last fight was incredible, Joe. Last year in April, going right down to the wire. Many think that Chaila did enough to win that fight. Oh, good backhand there from Chaila. Yothin, 32 years of age, which is ancient in Muay Thai terms. Oh, looking for that right high kick.
Oh, big return there from Chaila, the southpaw, the Isan ghost.
He's standing toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. Trying to create some angles. Inside kick once again there from Yothin, going downstairs to that calf. And again, working well for him.
Oh.
That time looking to go upstairs.
This is one of the things about Yothin. He's always had impeccable balance. Going upstairs very quick as well off that rear leg.
Chaila looking handy there. Again, looking for that left hand. And again, going back to that front standing leg. Has he seen a weakness from their 3 previous encounters?
Oh, beautifully timed teep there from Chaila. Straight on the hip, throwing Yothin off balance.
And again, there it is. And again, wow.
Doing a good job of getting the feints in as well. Oh, big whipping leg kick there from Chaila in southpaw position.
He felt he needed something in return, didn't he? There, inside kick going a bit too low.
Yothin shakes it off. Returns with a very quick double kick, inside, outside, up top. Working the levels here from Yothin.
Chaila looking strong when he throws that left kick though.
I mean, I wonder if the weight is playing on his mind here.
Chaila or Yothin?
Oh, for Chaila, that is.
He's looking a little bit more subdued than we've seen him in the past when he came out, so it's possible.
Strong vice grip there, but slap down there from Chaila. Good work to regain position here inside the clinch. But here, as I said, I was explaining to you before when I was wrestling with you, that vice grip, the vice grip, when you get that forearm to forearm and he digs that elbow in on the collarbone, it's so hard to get out of it.
They're looking for that lead right elbow as he goes back down.
And for those who have trained at FA Group, they'll know what I'm talking about. Once Yothin gets a hold of you, it's so hard to get out. Chaila did a phenomenal job of slapping that right elbow down before.
Right hook there from Chaila. End of round number 1. Yothin, certainly the more active of the two fighters. Connected with some good strikes there as well. There's Pekgantat, we haven't seen in a while here on RWS in the corner. Of course, training also at FA Group. What do you think, Joe? How are you seeing it? What's your assessment so far after round number 1?
Yothin, short, sweet. Got to give it to the current champion. I think very effective with the timing. Chaila certainly had his moments, but when he started to test out the clinch, far more dominant.
When was it that you trained with Yothin?
About 2014, 15, and 16, I believe.
All right, so 10 years ago. All right, let's see who wins round number 1 of a scheduled fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the first round, all 3 judges, score red 10, blue 9.
Going back and forth, these two. They're exceptional foes. But Yothin, as it stands, is 1 up with 4 more rounds to play. Looking very relaxed, very composed. So we need to see more for Chaila now in round number 2.
Let's see what round number 2 brings us here. See whether Chaila turns up the tempo.
So a packed house. A house that I didn't think was going to be packed due to the weather being absolutely atrocious today. But here we are once again, RWS, Rajadamnern Stadium, full to the rafters. As guess what? Yothin going back down and again to that left leg. And then when he feels the moment is right, where he thinks Chaila thinks he's going downstairs, he goes upstairs. Strikes landed there in round 1, 18-17 in favour. It was closer than we thought, you know. But Yothin does win the round.
There again, that vice grip at play, forearm to forearm. Back on the outside. Hey, he keeps going for that calf.
Hey, he does.
Hey.
Good left kick there from Chaila. Yothin advances. Big knee there as well. As Chaila bounced back off the ropes.
You called it. He certainly could see something that we can't see. Perhaps.
And again.
It's very unorthodox here in Muay Thai to go for that calf kick.
It is. I was just about to say the exact same thing. And again, look, just tapping away at it. But Chaila's still got that left leg, let's not forget.
Absolutely.
He'll have over 300 leg kicks now here on RWS.
Sitting back on the back foot here. Yothin steps in, tries to gain entry inside the clinch, but pushed off there from Chaila. Oh, perhaps that lead leg is a little bit compromised coming off an injury.
I think Yothin knows the toughness of Chaila. Oh. He knows that maybe trying to throw a head kick or an elbow or a punch might not knock him out, but maybe take away the stance is the way to victory. And you can already see there's been a Vaseline applied to that left leg. Beautiful knees in the clinch by the knee master, the king of knees, Yothin.
Goes for that inside calf kick once again. Oh, big kick upstairs there from Yothin. Chaila tries
looking for the shots at the body, but ends up going a little bit too low. Yothin looking for that right high kick. Chaila looking for that left hand.
You can see Yothin tries to step in with that right hand to throw the left knee.
Oh, good left hand there from Chaila. Warning shot there to Yothin.
Didn't quite find the placement there. Big knee there from Yothin, stabs it in, but returns the favour from Chaila, knee for knee, both mirroring each other in that last exchange. Back on the outside now.
Chaila's got up the work rate here. He's not doing enough, in my opinion.
He's a little bit slower than we've seen him previously, that's for sure.
Oh, 100%. A little bit of hesitation and apprehension perhaps as well. Maybe, like you said, maybe there's a little bit of embarrassment because of the weight cut. And he's not performing as his true self in there right now. And round 2.
but it also does beg the question: was it a tough weight cut?
I think for certain. Like I said, this fight was supposed to take place a few weeks ago, actually, when you were not here. But it did get called off due to the fact that Chaila was suffering from the weight cut. I do think his future lies 130 pounds. I might be wrong, of course, but I'm pretty sure it does. Here we can see evidence again of those calf kicks coming in from Yothin. There was a nice left hand there. That was the best shot that he's thrown this fight so far for Chaila. But I don't think it will be enough. A nice left kick there, digging in the toes into the body. And I feel like it's all about Yothin setting the pace of this fight. And Chaila
MMA, but Muay Thai, very unconventional technique. But we have seen it utilized a lot more over the last couple of years. Here we are, round number 3 coming into action. Getting the legs stretched, ready for combat. I could see Chaila just looking at that lead calf, bouncing very tentatively on that lead leg.
He is. Oh, and again, quickness at which he throws that kick. A big elbow there from Yothin. And you know, when fighters get compromised by one big shot like that, they start to think about that shot and how to defend it, and it starts to play on their mind. They can see the strike methods landed in round 2. 10 punches to Yothin's 2, but everything else in favor of Yothin, including one big elbow strike, apart from one teeth there from Chaila.
You know, it's really interesting you say that, because it allows the offender to strike with what they want and break at the defenses of their opponent, which I think this is the strategy here from Yothin. Oh, big kick upstairs, straight up on the forearms, locked up inside the clinch, applying the body lock as Chaila just fighting for position but not quite getting it. I mean, it's hard to get out of the body lock, that's for sure. Nice high guard here from Yothin on the back foot. Oh, whipping left kick there from Chaila.
He has the power.
And that's what we want to see there from the Isan Ghost.
Big knee there from Yothin.
Like a ghost breaking through the wall of Yothin with that left kick.
And again, he's the one throwing the knees.
Tell you what, Casper was a friendly ghost, but Chaila isn't inside the ring.
The thing that we've been talking about Chaila as well, what we did really fail to mention is the fact, where's the motivation right now for him? You know, it's not to become, if he wins this fight, the champ. I know you don't want to lose, but the fact that he missed weight, obviously a disappointment, plays on him mentally, and the fact that if he does win, he still doesn't going to go home with any bonus money or the belt. Very difficult to motivate himself for that.
Absolutely, you know, the economic advantage is now
disappeared.
Well, it's certainly a big motivator in fights, and now that that's gone,
but
what's left?
This is where the trainers come in and try and talk to him about the fact that if you get a win over Yothin, then maybe you get a shout to move up to 130, and you're already in line for a title shot, considering you've just beaten the featherweight champion. You've got to find something, and that's what I feel like we're seeing right now. We're not seeing Chaila who's fully motivated.
He's a bit deflated at this point, and certainly take a lot of damage to that lead leg, just wrapping around and damaging that lead calf, making it very hard for him to stand on that lead foot. Oh, watertight defense there from Yothin once again, and returns with that right hand over the top. He's just so sharp, Yothin, when he gets in the groove. Beautifully timed deep. And there, once again, I think clear indication there from Yothin. Raises his hand in celebration. Chaila, just looking at his face, looks a bit deflated, demoralized.
He's definitely not in full self tonight, but let's not take away what we're witnessing here from Yothin. Clear game plan, attack the car, and then utilize that technique to then open up gaps in Chaila with potential elbow or knee strikes. He's also whipping that right high kick as well, hoping that Chaila drops his guard.
Aaron, not impressed with my puns this evening, but here we are.
I am impressed with Yothin's performance, though.
Here we are, fourth round of action. Now you can see the FA group corner celebrating already.
In earnest, maybe. He's already up on the ropes. All right, fourth round of a Schedule 5. Yothin, 3 rounds up. Is there anything that Chaila can do? Is there anything that he can muster to try and at least make it difficult for Yothin here? Make a go of it and impress the management here on RWS.
And Yothin, straight out of the gate, just looking to control the clinch, play to his strengths. Just a moment there, Chaila looking very demoralized there inside the clinch. He was looking good when he had that plumb position, but as soon as Yothin got the upper hand with the positioning, saw a look of concern on his face.
There it is.
There he goes.
Oh, almost. Ropes kept him upright that time. You don't want to get overconfident. Someone as talented as Chaila around. That was a big warning shot there for Yothin.
Starting to march forward a little bit more here from Chaila, sending that left hand straight on the guard. Punch flurry. Oh, big kick. Misses that left hand.
Yeah, you can see Chaila now starting to risk it a little bit more. Yothin just backing off, utilising the ring.
Certainly
Snapping left
out.
hand there from Chaila, and again looking for the right, then the combination left. Yothin looking to whip that right kick as he has done throughout this entire fight. That was a beautiful left kick to the body there from Chaila.
And I think Yothin certainly felt that one, because you can see the reddening on his ribs.
There's that calf kick once again.
Still standing strong. Oh,
Big fight. Oh, good left hand there.
that one stung for sure.
Yeah, Yothin connected with the calf kick, and he thought he'd had Chaila's number. But what did Chaila do? Threw that left hand. Oh, but that hurt him. Immediately backed away, and again, there's that kick.
Oh, again and again.
Are we finally starting to see the nerves on that leg actually start to take pain now of Chaila? He stuck them relatively decently in rounds 1 to 3, but here, not so much.
This is proof of the scientific method of opposites attract. Orthodox at southpaw, going for that calf kick like a magnet every single time. Big knee there from Yothin, back on the outside.
You got to be thinking as well for Yothin, if he's able to stop him with this leg kick, that's another 500,000 baht.
He certainly wants that bonus. Once again, going to town on that lead calf.
He is limping. Now going to the body, going upstairs, so he can set up the leg, and he connects with it. And Chaila is wobbling.
Yeah, he's certainly limping to that corner.
And Yothin is having the time of his life in there. He's looking sensational, is Yothin here tonight. What did I say about him getting a little bit older? He looks phenomenal.
Making Aaron eat his own words. Oh, yeah, that calf kick is certainly not to be underestimated.
Oh.
You know,
we need fight kick. They've added teeps. We now need to see calf kicks as well.
You know, I was never a fan of the calf kick until now.
Well, it's high risk, high reward. We've seen some fighters throw that calf kick and actually break their own leg, break their own shin. But Yothin's conditioned go against a fighter who has had such problems with in the past. But here tonight, he is, dare I say, Joe Comerford, destroying him. Both physically and mentally.
You dare to say, and I do agree with you.
You know what? I think we're about to see 3 minutes of Yothin trying to stop him so we can get an extra 500,000 baht. I really do. And I think it's possible if he goes and attacks that leg.
I mean, I think people forget actually how much money that is. It's a lot of money.
Oh yeah, doubling your purse, of course. Well, not your fight purse, that's separate, but doubling the bonus.
You can see Chaila just wanting to keep him away with those punch flurries, looking to disrupt the rhythm of Yothin.
Now you can see the strikes landed. 12 to the head, 12 to the body, 2 to the legs, but 10 for Yothin. But Chaila didn't do too badly in that round.
Oh, big kick upstairs, straight up on the forearms there from Yothin with ease. Whips it up.
Oh, solid right low kick there. I think Yothin is happy just to take the win and not risk himself getting hurt, getting injured, or potentially getting knocked out with Chaila around.
Again, just makes it even worse. Goes for that calf kick once again. Beautifully timed tip there from Chaila. Pushing against the head, delivering stabbing knees, breaking the frame here of Chaila from Yothin. Marching forward, going for that calf kick on the outside there from Yothin. Sitting on the back foot, loading up, will he strike? Waiting for the moment. Chaila looking a little bit desperate here. Just holding on by a thread, and certainly gonna have a hard time walking home, especially on that compromised calf muscle. Oh, big whipping left kick again there from Chaila, but goes to the body from Yothin. I think a very comfortable win if Yothin can continue this and doesn't get taken out by Chaila. Less than a minute to go. Yothin goes for the outside calf kick. As we said, it's high risk, high reward, but certainly he's been putting himself in a lot of risk by throwing it, and it has paid off. Let's see if he can stop Chaila in the dying seconds of this fight. Still standing strong here from Yothin, fighting till the end. Nicely timed teep there from Chaila, standing strong in center ring. Pushing kicks upstairs. 20 seconds to go. Can Yothin find the mustard to get the extra 500,000 baht? Dying seconds here. It's all down to this kick upstairs there from Yothin. And that is the end of the fight. A great show of sportsmanship between these two. Putting the final dot on this grudge match. Yothin can comfortably walk home with his belt intact and his pride. As we said before, Chaila missed weight, so he wasn't able to get the title if he won this, but Yothin, clear dominance from round one. But it was all about that calf kick. I know we keep talking about it, but it's a really surprising strategy here from Yothin and any Muay Thai practitioner. As Aaron said, high risk, high reward. We've seen fighters break their legs before from trying it, and he risked it for the biscuit, and he's certainly walking home with the whole tray of Tim Tams, plus his belt intact, his hand raised. Beautiful replays here as well. Chaila certainly had his moments, but it just wasn't active enough. As I said, he looks very demoralized coming into this fight, very deflated. It's not the same Chaila that we've seen, and he has to move up to 130. Let's throw it over to Bia.
Ladies and gentlemen, for Rajadamnern Stadium World Championship Super Fight, we would like to introduce the president of RWS and board director of Rajadamnern Stadium, Mr. Bang Tianchai Bisitputina. And now, ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of Muay Thai action, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges score on the spot 50-45. Declare your winner by way of unanimous decision. And still, Rajadamnern Stadium, for the win. ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Bang Tianchai visit Yothin will present the Rajadamnern Stadium World Championship Super Fight Trophy and 500,000 baht